Hello and welcome to the channel again. Today I'd like to teach you how to play dinomorphias, since the deck is kind of complicated, So yeah, let's see the opening hand. Oh, 3 Judgment, that's good. Strike and Frenzy. Yeah, so with this hand we can do a lot. If we're going first, which obviously we do, just would say set 5 of these. And then after we pass. And in main phase, first action ever, we activate our Frenzy, which is somewhere. And this allows us to summon the Rexterm and Kentragina. First we have to pay half our life points, right? So it's kind of obvious what this is. It would be 4,000 life points, right? Because 8,000 divided by 2 is 4,000. Let's say though our opponent has an Ash. Luckily we opened Solemn Strike. So this would have to be a bit more complicated. So it's 8,000 first divided by 2, 4,000, right? Already established it. And then minus 1,500. And now how do you do this? So you take 4,000 and you go minus 15 under. And then you just try to imagine these aren't real. Like these don't exist, right? So we are left with 14 minus 15. So this is fairly simple, right? We just put these on the end. This is fairly simple. This is 25. It's 5 and 2. But what if it wasn't simple, right? So what we do first, we would go 4 minus 15. These come. And now we have to take 1 from this. So this leaves us 3. And now we have 10 of these. So we move this here. 10 minus 5 is 5. 3 minus 1 is 2. Simple, right? Okay. So let's proceed on to the summon now. We would like to send here our copy of... Well, let's grab Diplos since I hate him. Let's just send him to the graveyard. And then we'd also send one from the extra deck. This one is not great. The Stealth Bergia. And we would proceed to summon our Kentragina. We'll put it in defense position. Let's put it somewhere here. And now we would like to activate Kentragina, banishing the Frenzy, paying half our life points. And now again, so these are our previous calculations. We are at 25. So we go 25 divided by 2. Now, what is 25 divided by 2? This is also fairly simple. It's just 1250, right? Yeah. So we are on 1250 now. We go summon our copy of Rexterm in attack position. And then we send our Theritia. And we send our copy of Stealth Bergia, another one. Okay, and now we are on 1250 life points. And we have 3 back row left. As we all know, our back row is Judgment. So let's say our opponent activates Lightning Storm on our monsters, since we left our Rexterm in attack position. We would go Solemn Judgment, right? So we would have to pay half our life points. So this is a bit more complicated. So the way we do it is this. We go 1250 divided by 2. We make a line here, and then we think, can we fit any 2 in our 1 in the first number here? And obviously not. So you have to move a bit further. So can we fit 2s in 12? Well, this is a bit more simple. So for our 12, we have to see how many we can fit. So we go, well, 5 times 2, right? And this is 10. Well, we can hit 1 more, right? So we go 6 times 2, which is 12. Could we fit 1 more in 12? 1 more 2? Well, we can check it. So it's 7 times 2, which is 14. And no, we cannot fit 14 in 12. So you have to take 6. And we put 6 here, right? Right above the line. So this is our number of the hundreds we have in here. So it's actually in 1200 we can fit 600 twos. So we go minus 12. All simple, right? And we get nothing. And now 5 comes back. And we go, how many 2 can we fit in 5? This is also fairly simple. It's just 2, because 2 times 2 is 4. And 2 times 3, it's 6. And we cannot fit 6 in 5, right? So we put in 2 right here. So it's 6, 2. And we go minus 4. Right? So we get 1. And now our last number comes down, which is the 0. And now, since we've done 5 times 2 before, we know that we can fit it 5 times. So we get 5. And we have nothing left, right? Yeah, so our current life points would be at 6, 2, and 5. Well, but what if our opponent was to activate a red reboot? Well, we'd have to flip another judgment, right? So let's see if we can do a bit more complicated math. So what we'll try to do is divide 6 to 5 by 2. So in 6 we can fit it 3 times. We get minus 6. In 2 we can fit it 1 time. So minus 2. Right. And as for our last number, it's 5. And this is where it gets a bit more complicated. So in 5 we can fit it 2 times, right? But it's just 4. So we get 4. And we have 1 left. And what do we do with the 1, you might ask? Well, now we need to put a decimal point here and just add another 0. So when we add 0, we get 10 minus, and whatever number of 2's we can fit here. So it's 5. So it's 5 minus 10. And hooray, we have done the math for this. So our final number is 314 and 5. But since in Yu-Gi-Oh we have to round it up, it's 315. So our current life points are at 315. Right here. So at 315, our opponent just lets the chain resolve, right? Okay. So the chain resolves. Our judgment goes to graveyard. And then on resolution, they activate another lightning storm on monsters. Well, we just judgment it again. So let's switch the page here. We were at 300 and what were we again? Yeah, at 315. So now we go 315 divided by 2. This is 1 minus 2, 1 and 1. So this is 5 minus 10. So this is 1 and 5. And this is 7 minus 14. And this is 1. So again, we put a decimal point here. We just add a 0 here, and this is 5. So we are at 158 life points. Okay, and then if we decide to use Rexterm next turn, or on this turn, to make our opponent's life point attack points go to our current life point, we would have to divide this number by 2. So it would be 158 divided by 2, and that would get us, oh, let me just do this for you guys so you don't get lost, right? Then we go here, and then again here, and this is our decimal point. It's like this, 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 okay, so 158 divided by 2. Well, here we can do anything, right? So we have to take 15, and we know it's 7 already, so we go minus 14. So we get 1, 8 falls off, and our 8 is 2 times 9. Let us quickly check. 2 times 9 is 18. That is correct. So minus 18. This is 9. So we are currently at 79 life points. Yep, so that would be it for our tutorial on how to play Dinomorphia. I hope you guys enjoyed it. And yeah, see ya.